Hey everybody, this is Railroad Roger, YouTube name Mr. Chessie 3802, and I wanted to give everybody a little treat here. Brunswick train station. It's an original B&O train station here in Brunswick, Maryland, now still being used for the MARC commuter trains. Little process going on here. They're changing over the signals from the old CPLs to the new standardized signals, and we'll get a couple shots of some stuff around here. But I just want to show everybody WB and its last days and the train station here. As we pan over this way, we'll see WB Tower still sitting down here. Let's walk across the street here. One of the dwarf signals that's about to be taken out. As you look up the track here, they're starting to put the new signals, the boxes. Let's take a look down the track here. It's a little cold this morning, but other than that, kind of a beautiful day of train watching here. We just had a recent snowstorm, a very odd occurrence for October. A lot of it was slush and ice, but there's a shot of WB Tower. And there's one of the fading CPLs. And if you notice in the background, the new signals are being put up. People often ask me, they see pictures of these boxes up on these stilts or platforms. And that's why is that? Well, if you look over on the tree line, on the other side of that tree line there is the Potomac River, the old C&O Canal. This area is prone to floods. 1985 was a bad flood for this area. Actually, for everything west of here, railroad pretty much underwater. So they put these platforms up that high so the water won't get into the electrical components. They can care less, I guess, about the railroad crossings. They can be easily fixed, but these battery boxes and stuff are, you know, a little bit more expensive. Brunswick used to be a pretty big rail yard here. At one time, where all these cars are parked was the rail yard. Now it's all parking lot. Down here, you'll see there's a sign beyond there that says 84. 84 Lumber has a store here. That used to be a hump yard and classification tracks. At the end of the steam engine era and beginning of the diesel era, they downgraded Brunswick. Most of the stuff went to either Cumberland or Baltimore. The roundhouse was around until I think the late 80s, early 90s, and they tore it down. The turntable's still there. It's used mostly for MARC commuter trains and whatnot. But still a nice little classification yard east of here beyond the tower. We'll get some video here of the train station. The old ticket agent's office here. As you can see, they've done a really nice job of the inside of the railroad tower. There's something over here I want to show the viewers. Back February 16th, 1996 was a really bad collision between Amtrak and MARC. It was a head-on collision in Silver Spring, Maryland. Killed 3 commuter rail employees. One was Ricky Orr, the engineer, and Jimmy Major Jr., the conductor, and Jim Quillen, the assistant conductor. It was an accident. That's about. Hey, there was really no hit or miss or who was at fault. They put a bell here in memorial for them, and as you can see, there's a memorial for them. I was actually in Cumberland, Maryland, waiting for Amtrak. Some friends of mine, conductors, used to allow me to stow away on Amtrak, and I go up to Pittsburgh and hang out all night and take pictures of trains and videotape trains. Well, I never got on the train. I was just about to go to the station when I turned on the news and saw what was going on. Now the Amtrak crew, the assistant conductor went back to work. The engineer didn't go back to work. And well, sounds like Brunswick's getting a fire call. Excuse me. But this is Brunswick, Maryland, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a walk inside the station here real quick and get some video inside the station.